You may be fully oblivious that your relationship is on the verge of a Titanic-style disaster, but act quickly before you're cast overboard. Here are 14 remarkable symptoms that your relationship is in serious jeopardy. Number 1. You get agitated easily for no apparent reason. If you can't think of a reason for your recent snappiness with your partner, it's possible that you're simply bored of the relationship. It's the same if you and your partner are always picking conflicts with one another. Something is getting under your skin in a significant way, and if you don't tackle it, you might be caught off guard. Number 2. You're exhausted. You dream about the days when your relationship used to excite you, however presently it resembles you're watching grass develop. Inquire as to whether it's truly worth the effort to remain with somebody who doesn't cause you to have an invigorated outlook on what's to come. It's not. Number 3. You get your kicks outside of the relationship. Recently, you feel better about yourself when another man offers you a commendation or hits on you. Despite the fact that you could adhere to the limits among yourself and different men, it's upsetting assuming you're desiring consideration and injections of confidence from them. What aren't you getting at home? It merits pondering so you can choose if you should chip away at attempting to make your relationship better or cut free. Number 4. He calls you annoying joke names. Your accomplice used to call you tender names that made you grin, yet of late, he's utilizing terms that vibe offending despite the fact that he says he's simply joking. This could be an indication that your accomplice feels scorn for you, and it's one of the greatest relationship executioners. Number 5. You have separate public activities. While you're going out with the young ladies again this Saturday night, your sweetheart's doing anything that he jumps at the chance to do in his extra time. Gone are the days when you'd attempt to be important for one another's public activities. You're flying performance like you're trying things out of singledom. Number 6. You don't actually talk. You talk, and battle, about significant issues, however, you don't simply visit for it, as about amusing things you saw while heading to work or your most unfathomable and most crazy dreams. While conveying isn't fun, there's an issue. Number 7. The sex has gone south. Assuming that you wind up thinking, meh, at sex or attempting to abstain from getting very close with your accomplice, it's anything but a decent sign. You should need to be with somebody who invigorates you both inside and outside the room, and on the off chance that you're skipping sex constantly, you're most likely likewise skipping discussing sex or sharing different kinds of closeness. Number 8. You don't specify you're taken. At the point when you're out associating without your accomplice, you don't let anybody know that you're seeing someone. Regardless of whether you're a private individual, this is obscure. It's like you're gradually leaving the relationship. Miniature cheating, anybody? Number 9. Your ex is at the forefront of your thoughts. Of late, it seems like you've been contemplating your ex, maybe in any event, actually taking a look at him up on Facebook. For what reason would you say you are thinking about the past rather than the present? Perhaps your ex is a person you have on a platform, or you're admiring your past relationship on the grounds that your necessities aren't being met in this one. Number 10. You see and disdain your accomplice's imperfections. As indicated by research, accomplices who admire one another and see their accomplices as to a greater extent a catch as opposed to they see themselves are bound to remain together. It seems okay. On the off chance that you can see your accomplice's imperfections or you've begun seeing their adorable idiosyncrasies as damn irritating, it may be the case that your sentiments are blurring. Number 11. You're restless. Your passionate scene will let you know loads about the relationship ground you're remaining on. Assuming you're feeling restless, discouraged, or anxious and can't see a justification for why it may be the case that the relationship isn't ideal for you any longer. You should feel got comfortable with the approach to being agreeable and blissful, not settled as in stuck. Number 12. Your accomplice is flying the relationship banner. While your accomplice is investing the energy to make arrangements for the future that incorporates you, you're attempting to stay away from the subject through and through, or feeling like you simply don't share those fantasies. At the point when you and your accomplice need various things, a sign you're veered off. Number 13. Your accomplice is evolving. It began with another hairstyle. Presently your beau's unexpectedly enthused about various companions, new interests, and maybe even a task change. These things ought not to be risky all alone, yet they're an admonition sign, assuming heaps of them are going on, or potentially on the off chance that your accomplice is excluding you in the changes. You really don't know whether he needs to separate yet doesn't dare to get it done. Number 14. You don't share. Something great happens to you, and on second thought of calling your accomplice, you telephone your sibling or another companion you met at yoga. In the event that you're not eager to impart the news to your accomplice, there's a justification behind it. Does this spoil your otherwise good vibes or not show a lot of interest? Look further into what's truly happening, as this can reveal insight into the condition of your relationship. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.